we have some formula you have to know. So the main formula is base times h. Okay, let's say this, we have a cube here. This is my cube. Okay, so what is the let's say this is A, B, and C.
Bravo.
So this is base, and height is C. Volume is always equals to a base times height. Okay. What is base here? Base of this cube. Base is a times b. I mean, this area, this base is a times b. When you find base, which is a times b, you multiply it with height, then it will give you volume. Volume will be equals to then volume will be equals to base, which is a times b times what is h? Height is c. So as you can see, the height, the base is the same in all portion of the circle. If you take it from here, if you cut it from here, it's the same. If you cut it from here, it's the same. So it goes the same. But what if you have a cone? Something like this. Something like this. Okay. As you can see, the base is not the same when you go up. When you go up, the base gets shorter, like this, for example. You come here, the base will be shorter. That way, if you have this situation, as you can see, this represents a circle. Maybe if you look at from behind, I mean from side. So volume here is divided by 1/3. If you see, what is the base here? What is the area of the base? By r squared, right? The volume is basically base times height. So base area is pi r squared. Then you multiply with height, this height. But as you can see, the base is not the same when you go up. So and for cone, this shape is called cone. For cone, you multiply with 1/3 because when you go up, the base is changing. Okay, the base is changing. That's why I multiply with 1/3. That's the value of cone.
Sir,
Do you have any questions?
Sir, why did you say 1/3?
Because, for example, if we have a cube here, something like this, when you take when you have cylinder, this cylinder, this is cylinder. Okay, what is the area? What is the volume of this cylinder? This shape is called cylinder. Cylinder. Okay. Base, which is, let's say this is r, pi r squared. The base is not changing, right? If you go up, base remains the same.
Yeah.
If you take here, the base is the same. So you multiply directly with h. Let's say this is h from here to here. You multiply with this, and it will give you volume. But for cone, it is something like this. And when you have a cylinder like this, when you cut it from here, for example, let's cut it from here. Okay, cut it from here, and it will turn out to be a cone like this. Okay. When I cut that portion, you have one cylinder, one cone here. This is one cone. This is another cone, and this is the last one. So when you cut it like this, that means you are dividing the cylinder into 3 parts. Okay, so this cone is 1/3 of this cylinder. 1/3 is here and 1/3 is here. Okay.
Yes.
Any
Okay.
question?
Yes.
Any question?
No.
Okay. And we are done with cone. Let's go to pyramid.
Uykum geldi be.
Can you meet this guy, please? So pyramid is something like this.
Sir, there are 3 types of pyramid. Which one is this? The square one, right? The bottom.
Yeah, let's say this is square.
Square-based pyramid.
Yeah. If the sides are equal, this is square-based pyramid. And if the sides are not equal, if this is A, this is B, then it means it's rectangular pyramid. So it is the same with cone and cylinder. When we have a cube like this, when I take this portion, say I'm taking this portion, meaning it will be something like this, for example. It will be something like this. When I
Rectangular,
take
right,
this
sir?
out, yeah, when I cut this, I have one pyramid here, one pyramid here, one pyramid here, and one pyramid here. So that means when I have to find the volume of this pyramid, volume will be equals to then A times, if this is a cube, for example, if the height is A as well, from here to here, it is A. Okay, from here to here is A, this is A, this is A. So volume will be equals to A times 1/3. But volume for cube is A cube. Okay, you just multiply base with height. Okay, so that means if I cut it like this, that means we are dividing the cube into 3 parts, and each part is called pyramid, and the volume of pyramid is found by using this. So these are the introduction. I mean the formula, the general formula for finding the pyramid with the volumes of pyramid, cylinder, cone, and cube. And we are going to question. I mean the formulas are super easy. I mean sometimes it's given in the form in the examination. We have one more shape which is called sphere. It's like
Sir,
a
before
ball.
you go, sir, is this the first one? Is it square-based pyramid or is it rectangle-based?
Is this equal?
I
A and
don't
A.
know, sir. I don't know.
If you do know, if this is AA, the length is AA, it means it's equal.
Okay, yes. Okay.
So that means it's square based.
Square-based, okay.
We have one more shape. It's like a ball, okay? A ball. Let's say. No, not like that. Okay, this is a ball. Let's say this is a ball. And to find the area, the volume is equals to 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, from here to here, this is r, and the volume is V is equals to 4/3 pi r cubed. And the surface area I don't remember this. You may look it in Panda book.
Sir, is this the sphere?
Yeah, it's a sphere, like ball. Okay. Sphere. And let's go to questions.
Sir, why did you
The
choose
hard thing
volume
about
equals
the
4/3?
it is formula, okay? That's it. It comes from formula. Let's solve some simple example about this. Then we'll go to hard ones.
The surface area is 4 pi r squared.
4 pi r squared. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's solve this one. James wants to cover a rectangular box with wrapping paper. The box has a square base with an area of 25 square inches. The volume of the box is 100 cubic inches. How many inches of wrapping paper will James need to exactly cover all faces of the box, including top and bottom? So James have a rectangular box. That it means we have something like this. Rectangular box. Okay. If it's rectangular, then it means this is A, this is B. And let's say this is C, not this, maybe C. And it says that the box has a square base with an area of 25. A times B says should be 25. Okay. If this is 25 and the volume of the box is 100 cubic inches. The volume of the box, it means A times B times C is equals to 100. I know this is 25. Then what is C? I can cancel it to be 4. Then C will be 4. Then it means it is 4. How many? Okay. So times B. C.
Sir, how did you get 4?
Are you even following us?
Sir, I'm following you. You said A times B times C equals 100.
It is the
Then
volume.
25 times C equals 100 over 4, right? Or is it 4 itself?
It's 4, yes. Let me explain it again. It says volume is 100, right? Volume is 100. If volume is 100, then it means base times height, which is C, is equals to 100. I know AB times B is 25. It's given. 25 times C is equals to 100. Then C should be 4. That's how I found C. I can cancel 25 with 100. 1, it will be 4. C will be 4. Okay, how many square inches of wrapping paper will James need to exactly cover all faces of the box, including the top and the bottom? So I need to find the surface area, right? The surface area of this rectangular box. So sorry, if it's rectangular box, then it means it should be A. Okay, A times B. This is a square. Then the height of the box is C, and C is different. C is 4. Then A is, if A squared is 25, this should not be, this is the same. If it's a rectangular box. One side is different, okay? Only the height is different. A times A. Then A should be 5. A is 5. A is equals to 5. I need to find the surface area. It says it's covering the box with a wrapping paper. So I need to find the surface area of this box. Sorry. So I have a surface area here and bottom. I have surface area here and here, this side and this side, and I have surface area in front and in back. How many surface area? 1, 2. These are the same. 25, 25. Here, I mean, this should be 25. It's given 25, and this should be 25 as well. 25 plus 25. This side, A, which is 5, and C, which is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 20. This side is 20. And this side is 20 as well, because these are parallel, so these should be the same. 20 plus 20. And let's come to this side. And in front, 5 times 4, it's the same. It's 20. And back of it, I mean this side, the back portion, this side should be 20 as well, because they are parallel. When you sum all of them, it will be 50 plus 18, which is 130. Any question?
Sir, for
Can you
the
count the number of
rectangle,
students, please?
it's
Yes?
29. 29, sir. Sir, for the diagram you have drawn, right, sir? It says it was a rectangular box, Mr. Yeah. Then now you have labeled it with A and A. They both are same, equal, 5, 5. Why is that, Mr.?
No. If you place it like this, for example, it will be something like this, right?
Uh-huh.
This side is A, this side is C.
Okay.
Okay. And this is A. So it doesn't matter, it's rectangular. A rectangular box have only one side different. I mean, one side is different. Only, for example, if height is different, we call this rectangular box, but two sides should be equal. Okay. And that's it.
Sorry, the number of students is 28 because one member's name is listed twice.
Okay. 28. Let's do this. And let's go to question number 3. I will solve 2 more questions, then we will be done with volumes. Okay. So an aquarium has an 80-inch by 25-inch rectangular base. So this is base. My base is, say this is base. This is 80, and this is 25. And a height of 30 inches. Height is 30 inch. And the height is 30. Okay. The aquarium is filled with water to a depth of 20 inches. Okay. Then it means 20 inches filled with water. Okay. Okay. If a solid block with a volume of 5,000 inch squared is completely submerged into aquarium, by how many inches does the water level rise? Okay, so here we use rate. Okay, for example, what is the volume of water here now? We have 20 inches here, 20 inches of water, and the base area is 25 times 80. If I have to find the volume of water, I have to multiply with the height of the water. Base times height, which is 20. I need to calculate this with calculator. $20 times 80 times 25,
40,000.
which is 40,000. Yes, 40,000. So if 40,000 inch cube of water makes 20-inch height, I mean depth is 20. How much height will be if we add 5,000 more to 4,000? 40,000, sorry. So if I throw the stone or the solid block into water, so the volume of the water and the block combined will be 45,000. So if I add the stone or the solid block, how much the height will be? So this is a rate question. You just cross-product it and find that x is 20 times 45,000 divided by 40,000. So it will be, x will be 22.5 meters. Okay. Look, when you find the x, find the height of water after adding the block, after drawing the block. Look at the final part of the question. It's really super important. By how many inches does the water level rise? You don't have to find the final height. You have to find how much it was increased. How much it was increased from 20 to 22.5? It is 2.5. The answer is 2.5, not 22.5. Okay. Look at the final part of the question. It's important. By how many inches does the water level rise? By 2.5 meters or inches, let's say. Okay. Any question about this? Yes. No. The height of water. This is the height of the box. The aquarium is 30. Okay. It says by how many inches does the water level? Okay. The height of water is 20. Yes. Any more question? No.
Sir.
Yes.
For the first one, Mr., when you said 25 times 80 times 20, right?
Yes.
Why did we do that, Mr.?
To find the volume of water. Yes.
The water or the volume of the whole thing, the aquarium?
No, I'm looking for height of water. So I have to find the volume of water, right?
The height of water is 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yes,
25 is the height of the aquarium?
Yeah. Not 25. 30 is the height of aquarium. Aquarium is not important here. Okay. The height of water is given. When I add the block, water should be the level of water should be increased, right? After adding the block.
Okay.
First, I have to find the volume of the water. When I add the block, so it will be the volume will be increased. Then it means the height of the water should be increased as well. So we are not looking at the aquarium. We are looking at water. The level of water is being increased. So my concern is just water, not the aquarium.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any more questions? So let's go to question number 4. This question is good, I think. Okay. Is Rukia here? No. Rukia asked me this question, and I couldn't solve it for her. I forgot. And let me solve it here. 3 times 4 times 5, it means one of these is base. I mean, 2 of these is base. 2 of them are base. 1 is height. Let's say 3 and 4 is base, and 5 is height. For this, I have to draw it a bit bigger, maybe. So this is my cube. Okay. So this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Okay. And it is made of 1 and 1 and 1. It means it's made of small cubes like this. This. Okay. Small cubes like this. Okay. So inside is filled with small blocks, unit cubes. So let's clean this. So the outside surface of the block is painted black. How many units of cube have been exactly one face painted black? Okay, let's draw it in portion. This is 1, 2. So there should be 3 cubes here. 1, 2, 3. This is 4, and this should be 5. So 1, 2, and 5.
Teacher,
Yes.
other than like counting like that, can't we just like multiply three, like find the area of this, what was that? Find the area of the each square or, you know, rectangle.
You can, of course. But here, the question is a bit different, maybe. I'm just trying to show you, okay? So if I paint this, the question says, how many units of cube have exactly one face painted? So if I paint all of this, so I will have, if I paint this, so this block is painted and this side is painted as well. So this block is painted two faces of this block is painted. I need to find the blocks which I am painted. I have already painted one side of it. So I should be counting
we can
this
maybe
one.
-1 to all of the sides, or -2.
Yeah, sure, we can. I mean, this question have a lot of way to solve it. So this is one way. So we have 3 one-faced painted block here. So we have 3 to other side. So that will make it 6 plus. And in this side, we have 4 of this. 1, 4. Okay. Let me draw it here. Okay, this face is magnified to this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sir, the height will be 5 or 4?
5. So if I paint these blocks, these will be painted more than one face of these blocks will be painted. So I need to find the blocks which I am painting on the one side of it, which are this, and this, and this. Am I right? 4 by 5, which will be 20. So how many blocks I have here? 6, right? 6 I have here, and I will have 6 block here. So it will make it 12 plus. In here, in this side, it's magnified here. I will have how many? This is 3 and This is 4, 4. So that means I have 3 blocks here, and I have 4 blocks there.
Sir, I didn't understand how did you find 12 and 6.
Okay, I will explain it. So I will have blocks like this. So if I paint this, only this block will be painted one time, okay? The other faces will not be painted. So that means I have 2 here, 2 at the bottom, which makes it 4. So combined, it will be 22. So the main idea of this question is that if I paint, for example, if I have a cube like this cube is this cube consists small cubes, okay, small cubes. If I paint all this side, only the blocks which are here will be painted only one side. One side of these blocks will be painted. But if I count these ones, I mean, if I look at this block which are here, these blocks will be painted more than one time. Okay, so I'm not counting these. I'm not going to count these or count these, which are here and here. Okay, I'm looking for the blocks which are here in this portion. So in here we have 3, and there we had 6. If this is 3 here, we have 3 at the back. If we have 6 here, we will have 6 to the other side. We look at the top. At top we have 2. If we have two blocks here, then it means we have 2 blocks at the bottom, at the base. So we count all of them, which will be 22.
Sir, on the sides, how many do we have on the sides?
I'm not counting those sides because the blocks which are here is painted more than one time. Okay, that's why I'm not counting it. The question says how many unit cubes have exactly one face painted black. So I'm not going to count them.
Teacher,
Yes, any question? Yes.
yes. Is there any more easier way to solve this question?
Yes, sir, please. I didn't understand.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Teacher, we can -2 all the sides and count
-2?
like that. Yeah, we can -2 all of the sides.
The sides are not equal. As you can see, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, but like if we do like 5 is like 3 instead of 5 and 1 instead of 3 and 2 instead of 4 and we multiply them, we can find the same thing also.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you in the beginning of the question.
How is it? Could you repeat your way, please? Without the drawing?
Maybe you should solve the question, take the video of it, and upload it in the group. Okay, Malis?
Yeah, Malis, do it.
Sir, in the exam.
Okay, I will try it.
It's time consuming.
Yeah, but the question is a bit maybe confusing, but it's not really hard. If you understand the main idea of this question, then it means you're good enough to solve other questions as well.
So you just solved this in 5 minutes. You solved it 5 minutes, sir.
I can solve it, I mean, much faster, but I'm showing to you. I'm drawing.
Come on.
Okay. Let's solve this question, then we'll be done with that. Okay. A food manufacturer produces packages of frozen ice cream. A food manufacturer produces a package of frozen ice cream cones. Each ice cream cone consists of a right circular cone. Then it means we have a right circular cone like this at bottom that is filled with ice cream until a hemisphere. Hemisphere is half of a sphere. Okay, hemisphere is half of the sphere. Is formed above the cone as shown in the figure above. The right circular cone has base of 9 centimeters. The radius is 9 centimeters. And a height of 15 centimeters. So the height is 50 centimeters. This is 9 centimeters, and this is 50
No,
centimeters.
I don't think the
What-
height is 15.
The height, the slant height. Sorry, the slant height. Sorry, it should be. It should be from here until here. Okay, this is 15 centimeters. 50 centimeters. I need to find this portion, right? From here to here, which will be, this is 9. If I subtract 9 from 15, it will be 6 centimeters. So the height is 6 centimeters. I need to find the volume of this. I know the formula, which is 1/3 pi r squared times h. The base times height times 1/3 because it's cone. I know r is 9. 9 squared is 81 times pi times h is 6 times 1/3. These are cancelled 2. Then the volume will be 182 pi. No, it should be
62 or 82, sir?
sorry, I made a mistake. This one is 15. Sorry, this one is 15, not the height. Okay, I made a mistake. So we have a cone here. Let's say this is cone. This is 15. This is 9. I need to find this height. Okay. So if you magnify this here, it will be a triangle. 9, 15, right? This is right triangle because the height always makes 90 degrees with base. This is 9. This is 15. It will be 20. Sorry, 12, right? According to Pythagoras. This squared, 9 squared, let's say this is x, plus x squared is equal to 15 squared. You can find x as 12 here. So this is 12. You know the height, you know the base or the radius. You can find the volume. Volume was equals to 1/3 times 9 squared times pi times 12. That means volume is equals to 27 times pi times 12, which is equals to 27 times 12 81 times 12 divided by 3. What is the volume of ice cream? Yes. So you will find the answer from that. And a
Sir,
question.
Sir, can you repeat again the question, the same question?
The same
Can you
question.
Go back, please.
Okay, let's clean all of this. No. Okay, let's read the question. A food manufacturer produces packages of ice cream cone. This is cone, right? This is cone. And here we have hemisphere. Hemisphere is half of the sphere, okay? Is formed above the cone, as shown in the figure above. The right circular cone has a base of 9 centimeters. So the radius is r is equals to 9 centimeters. The right circular cone has base of 9 centimeters and slant height of 15. From here to here, this one, this length is 50 centimeters. In order to find the volume, I need to find the h, the height of it. How can I find the height of it? As you can see, this is a triangle. We have triangle like this. This is 9 centimeters. This is 15, and this is h. Am I right? How can you find h? H squared plus 9 squared plus 15. Sorry, is equals to 15.
Sir, it's the Pythagorean theorem, right?
Yeah, Pythagorean theorem. 15 squared. H will be 12. You know H12. You find the volume of this, which will be 324 pi. So this is the volume of this cone. Now you'll find the volume of the hemisphere, which is here. The volume of a sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. But I'm finding the volume of half of it, so that's why I'm dividing by 2. So it will be 2 over 3 pi r cubed. What is r? R is 9. 9 cubed, which will be 81 times 9 times 2 over 3 pi. I can cancel this, so it will be 3, sorry. So it will be 6 times 81 pi plus 324, which was the volume of cone. Together it will be, let me add, 6 times 81 plus this plus 324, 810 pi, which is B.
Sir,
Yes.
for the Pythagorean theorem, whatever it's called, sir, h squared plus 9 squared, right? Equals 15 squared. How did you get h equals 12?
I solved this.
Yeah, you solved it, sir. How did you solve it? H squared plus 9 squared equals 15 squared.
Yes. H squared is equals to 144. And h will be 12.
Okay, sir.
Any question?
Sir, can you zoom? I want to screenshot, sir. Can you zoom? Magnify. Okay.
Okay, did everyone understand this?
Yes, a bit.
Yes, sir. I understand it 3 times or something now.
Okay.
Sorry
We
for
can move
you.
on now.
I didn't.
You're lying.
Oh, I just came. That's why I didn't.
Okay, so that's all, I think. That's all about the volume. And let's check Benny's question.
Sir, can you do a last one? Question 12 on the same page.
Question number 12.
Yeah.
By the way, teacher, I solved the question and put it in the questions and answer group.
Thank you so
So
much.
if anyone wants to learn it, they can look at there.
Okay. Let's solve this question, Benny's question. In the xy plane, the graph of this is a circle. What is the radius of the circle? Okay. Really good question here.
We have to change to general form, right?
Yes. First, in order to make a complete square, I have to take all the x's here, okay? I have to have x squared something, okay? But I have 2 here. I need to cancel 2. I don't have, I should not have 2 here. I should have x squared plus something, then I can make a complete square. If I have a coefficient for x, say 2x squared minus 6x plus 2y squared plus 2y is equals to 45. I need to cancel it. How can I cancel this? I'm dividing by 2. By 2, by 2, by 2, by 2. I can cancel it, so it'll be x squared minus 3x plus y squared plus y is equals to 45 over 2. Now, I'm taking all x's here, x squared minus 3x. What is half of 3? It is 1.5. What is 1.5 squared?
3.
It is
No, it's
2.25. I'm adding it, and I am also subtracting 0.25. So this will make x minus, if this is minus, it will be minus. What is half of 3? It will be 1.5 all squared minus 2.25 plus y squared plus y. What is, as you can see here, I have 1, right? What is half of 1? It is 0.5. What is 0.5 squared? It is 0.25, and I'm adding it and also subtracting it.
Sir, where did you get 1 from? Is it the y squared, right?
Coefficient of y, this one.
Okay.
Y, so if this is plus, it will be plus then. Plus, what is half of 1? It was 0.5. Then all squared minus 0.25. Here I had x minus 1.5 all squared minus 2.25 plus, and it was equals to 45 divided by 2 is 22.5. So I am taking all constants to the other side, so it will be x minus 1.5 all squared plus y plus 0.5 all squared, which is equals to, if I add this, it will be 22.5 plus 2.25 plus 0. No, not 0. 0.25. So if I add all of them,
Teacher,
it will be 3. Yes,
where did you get 22.5?
this one.
Oh, okay, sorry, okay.
And
So
sir,
this is
0.25 from where?
uh,
0.25. 0.5.
look, in order to make this complete square, half of this
Sir, wait. I
1.5.
understood. Sir, I understood everything. Sir, the only thing,
Yes.
where did you get 0.25? That's it.
0.25.
Yeah. Here you
Look,
have on this third line.
what is half of 1
0.5.
squared?
0.25. Ah, you squared it. Okay.
Teacher, why did you square it?
It is the rule. Are you following us or not?
Yeah, I'm following, but I
It is
think
the rule. Take the half of this, 1.5. Take square root of it, add it here, and subtract it here. That's it. Half of this is 1.5. Squared, it's 2.25. Add it and subtract it. When you add it, you make a complete square, which is this one, and you subtract it from here. The half of 1 is 0.5. Squared, it is 0.25. You add it and you also subtract it. And this will make a complete square, which is y plus 0.5.
0.5. Is it?
Also, to the other side, so It will be 25. 25 is equals to r squared, as you know, and r is 5. It is the same process that we made in the previous question, but it's a bit maybe hard because we have fractions here. That's it.
Sir, but this will take us a lot of time. You know, there is no easy way
Oh,
to
man.
answer.
This is easy. This has easy way. Look, you just divide by 2.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just-
sir, I
just
understand.
make